Xenia, welcome to LCG. It's lovely to have you here, and thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule as well. So you've worked in banking and you also have an economics degree. Tell us about that and how you went from there into social media.
I actually already had a career in the public eye way before my studies and after I tried to go into banking. So it was kind of a spontaneous evolution to become a digital entrepreneur despite having studied and loving finance and economics.
Okay. There are so many industries like fashion who benefit hugely from social media and so many other industries who do too. Are we noticing a change in regard to finance on social media?
I think finance is still a little bit behind with social media, but it's a train that people have to hop on because it's a new way of consuming information for every single field.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you talk a lot about female empowerment. I follow you on Instagram. I see your stories, your videos. They're wonderful, and it's a really important topic. So what led you to this?
I am self-made, and for me it's fundamental that women see the problems that there still are, and the men see the problems that still are present in every single field today. I have encountered a lot of misogyny along the way, but I was able to battle it and become who I am right now. So I want to help other people.
Okay. So with finance being a male-dominated industry, how would you approach sexism in the workplace?
I fight it and I speak up and I share it with everybody. I do not hide, and it's very important not to be afraid to share this information. If something is happening, if there is discrimination or harassment, this should be spoken about. This is the best weapon.
We're seeing more and more women starting to trade. We can even see that here in LCG. What tips would you give female traders for staying motivated?
Motivation is never a straight line. It goes up and down. It's a wave, and it's okay. Embrace the wave. Have discipline and feed off other motivated and inspiring people around you.
Okay. Do you think women in work have an extra challenge to strike that balance between home life and work life?
There's definitely a challenge for women, and I think men should get involved in the household, and women should have the right to have flexible hours and work from home as well.
As someone who is always in the spotlight, what do you do when you're having a bad day? You just wake up and it's not working for you today?
I just embrace it. It's okay to have a bad day. I don't think it should be stigmatized. But then again, you should see the positives in your day if you have to go on and carry on with it and try to feed off those positives.
Mm-hmm. And do you feel pressure as a woman to always look perfect?
Not at all. I learned a long time ago not to be perfect, to understand that I'm a human being and then I will have good sides about me and bad sides about me, and that is how confidence is built.
Yeah. And what about negative comments? How do you deal with trolls and bullies out there?
Trolls will always exist, and there's also a lot of positive comments and positive people online that are your army and your team. I think trolls should be simply ignored. Don't even block them, don't even react to them negatively. That's the only way to get rid of them quickly. Let them speak.
And do you find that competition between women can sometimes be counterproductive to the movement to equality?
Totally. I think women, not all of the women, but some women still are in this competitive mode, and I think it's time to change and switch gears. Right now, women who focus on their own lives and choose their own path are the ones that support each other the most. So I think we should all get on board and support everybody.
Yeah. And you have 1.3 million followers on Instagram, as well as a successful YouTube, Twitter. So you're clearly a very ambitious and motivated woman. Do you ever feel like returning to the finance industry or a corporate world and potentially taking on a leadership role?
I'm not considering it right now, but I have thought about it. It's tempting and an interesting world, but at the moment I am an entrepreneur and I am venturing in more fields in the digital world. So far, I don't think so, but you never know in life.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Xenia.
Thank you.